Hello everyone, my name is Morgan, and welcome to Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's not here on the main menu. Yeah, so last week we finished the first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game, and I'm a fan of it, so we're going to be continuing with the second game today, because yeah, I have the Ace Attorney trilogy game here, so all three games are in here of the original trilogy. There's like a billion Ace Attorney games from what I've heard. I'm excited to get into like a new game and see what's gonna happen. Is Maya gonna be back? I certainly hope so. I don't think Edgeworth's in this game, and if he is, I don't think it's gonna be for like very long. I'm pretty sure there's a new prosecutor in this game. I think I've seen her before. She's like some girl with a whip. But yeah, if you are new here and you did not watch my first Let's Play of the first Ace Attorney game, hi, welcome. You don't necessarily have to watch that one, but you might be confused on some things. Mainly the fact that I've turned the judge into an absolute weirdo. I've done weird voices for all the characters. The judge, listen, you're just gonna have to roll with what I did with him if you're new here. I turned him into such a weird man, and he's got this wacky court where he says dumb things and he's always late for mahjong. Yeah. Also, if you're new here, just finished the first game for the first time. My favorite was Edgeworth. I loved him. What else? I was afraid of Old Bag, so hopefully there's no one as scary as her in this game. But aside from that, I pretty much liked all the main characters, and I ended up really enjoying the story. So I'm excited to start the second one today. Yeah, I feel like there's not much of an intro to do, especially because I just finished the first game. So let's just jump into it. New game. It would be, yep, this one, Justice for All. Thank God I got the title right. Let's play this game. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Yes, let's play it. Wonder how long the trials are going to be in this one. Huff, huff. Grr. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright? Who is chasing me? Oh God! Judge! What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Judge, what did I do? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Oh my God, he really does have laser eyes, guys. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Did we have a bad dream? Again, if you're new here, in the last Let's Play, multiple times I joked about the judge having laser vision. Turns out, it was true. He does have laser vision. Ooh. We're gonna have more art in this game. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Why is that your ringtone? I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. I wonder, I feel like I was trying to say this before and got cut off by the scary judge dream. I wonder how long the trials are going to be in this game. Huh, looks like they hung up. Who is... Ah, good, I finally found it. Who are you? What? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... we're gonna get to see the murder. Again, like first, it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Did you kill someone? Did you try to kill me? A few minutes later. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Or, are you a murderer of someone else? And like, I'm about to find you out or something, and you're trying to make sure that... You're trying to kill Phoenix so that he doesn't figure you out, because we all know Phoenix is really good at figuring out who really did it when someone else is on trial. But yeah, the other game, the first like 2 trials, they would show us who the murderer was at the very beginning of the case. Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. Okay, so we got beat over the head with something. What was that? Fire extinguisher. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Who are you? Good morning. Ack. Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Who are you? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Okay, so
we have memory loss. Is that how we're gonna get the tutorial in this first trial? Is he lost his memory? So, oh my gosh. Is your name Bird? Is that how we're pronouncing that? Not guilty.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
Well, I forgot what I'm doing for you. What's this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and like to watch the judge's wacky court. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
That's not reassuring at all. Your defense attorney forgets who you are.
How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible.
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes?
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? We don't even know we're Phoenix, right? What kind of start to the game is this? This is so weird. Trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
I love how she just ignores that and is like, well, anyway. I guess I must have amnesia. Oh my god. This is how we're starting this? Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. It's your job, Phoenix. You promised that to a lot of people. Someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Maya, are you here? Please come back. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? My god, we're just going into this. He's not gonna have the amnesia the whole game, right? I'm assuming it's just for the tutorial, so the game can tell me the controls without it being weird. Oh, are you that guy from last time? Hello, Judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Oh, this song's new. Let me hear it for a second. Okay. The intro was cool. Everything looks exactly the same. The background's the sprites. Hello, Judge. It's like no time has passed at all.
Yes, but there's no Edgeworth here. My wacky court is not the same.
Yep, pain.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
So, are you like the, tutorial prosecutor?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're not yourself today.
Are you talking to me?
You see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yes or no? What? God. First, what are the, maybe if I say no, he'll give me like extra information. What if I said no? Would that be all right?
Of course it wouldn't.
Do not bother asking to begin with. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses.
Well, I tried, guys.
I was hoping if I said no, he'd give me more information.
Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair, but swift. It must also be swift so that I make it to Mahjong on time, because believe it or not, I still have never made it on time on trial days. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. I'll kill you with my laser eyes that I canonically have now.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
From the little I've seen of this girl already, I don't believe it. She seems too... I don't know, that side eye you're giving me is a little creepy, actually. But I never defend criminals, apparently. A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Justin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. I haven't gone against you since the first trial of the last game. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
Dude, I destroyed you last time. What do you mean, what I've learned?
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Yeah, Gumshoe! I like Gumshoe.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Okay, so you kept your job after the last one. Gant nearly fired you. Good for you, Gumshoe. I'm happy. So I love how Payne can get people to say their names, but not Edgeworth.
You don't look very well, detective. You need an aspirin. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
The way you say sir a bunch reminds me very much of Officer Meekins. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park.
I'm assuming that's how you say that. Weird name for a park.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir.
Can I see the autopsy report? Okay, yeah, let's see what I have. I have my cell phone. I got this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. We still got our donut, which is good. Okay, Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay. Profiles. Maggie Bird, my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Dustin, victim and a policewoman, and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. And generally bad at getting his point across for Payne.
Yeah, we know those two. Results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
It still kills me after all this time when the judge just like looks up to the heavens for no reason. Okay, crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? You're never like this. Normally I love you for how smart and on top of things you are, but you're acting strange. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was it the glasses I just saw?
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Yes. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. You know, if we told, the judge doesn't seem to want to listen to us, but if we told someone what happened, do you think that maybe, like, they would suspend the trial? I don't know, things seem to be very, like, the rules seem very, like, set in stone in this universe. Like, the trial must go on.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
I already looked at that. Yup, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. I already did. It's these glasses.
The R button. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? The R button. Ah, yes, in real life.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright, what on earth is wrong with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. I'm jealous.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? R button? There's not one of those in real life.
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. Bingo! 5 points for Phoenix Wright. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, what are you giving me that? Why are you giving me that evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
Coincidence, she says.
Your Honor.
I don't remember you making this weird pose. This weird evil pose. Pain. Is that new?
I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more. Please do share. I'm excited to see it. And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. I would love to see decisive evidence. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Oh. This is different testimony music than the first game. It's way more chill. I was prepared for the intense, like, do. Nope. This is very laid back.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Hold on. No, it's not. I was like, I don't think it was pronounced that way, or spelled that way.
I don't think he would spell his lover's name wrong.
This piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Okay, a photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Love how we're questioning our own defendant. Is that the right word?
I don't know. Legal words.
But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And it's also not how you spell your name. And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court.
Always. There is no truthful witness in Ace Attorney history. They all lie about something. And even if they think they're telling the truth, they're actually lying and they just don't realize it. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Yeah, he is. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. What is with you today? You're not the Phoenix Wright I know and love.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. I know what the issue is. Like, this song is so chill. It's really throwing me off. It doesn't feel like it should be for this, like cross-examination. What does it feel like? It feels like I should be exploring a town in a game. Like I'm going around a town and this is what's playing in the back. So, I know what the issue is. Can I present the people? I think I can, which is really funny considering I discovered profiles was a feature literally at the very end of the last game. Yeah, I'm guessing this is what I would have to present. Phoenix?
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. It's in your veins. It's who you are. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. The only thing that's off about this scenario is Edgeworth is not across from me. What a rush. I feel alive. Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. Payne's objection is so sad. The voice.
Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
Looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I'm confused as always. I have no idea either, sir. I'm also confused as always.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh, Phoenix, you're back. I missed you. How about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
If they were as close, he was definitely her superior, right? Or was he? I don't know. They worked together. I still don't know if they were in a relationship or not because she was like weird about it. He would know how to spell the name. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No. Well, this is awkward and very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Everyone shipped them. Ah, yes, I did too. Anyways, Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. I certainly hope they were together. They were my OTP. Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
And the present is just that stupid thinker clock for the 3rd time. No! That would actually probably jog Phoenix's memories, though, now that I think about it.
Oh, those two sound like they were close. How romantic. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Okay. What do I want to press you on? I don't dislike this new song. It's just really throwing me off. I do like it. As much as the old one, no. It's just really throwing me off how chill it is in comparison. But I do really like it. It's giving me like I should be like running around a town in a Tome or an RPG or something. How about this one? What was like the context around it? Was it about their marriage? Marriage. But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Gumshoe, are you dating someone 8 years younger than you? Is that why you're so offended?
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
Oh no. You're offended because it's like I'm calling you old.
How old was he?
30's not that old. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Yeah, he,
Okay, you're a year older, 31. You're not the brightest bulb, Gumshoe. So, I don't know, you need to find someone that's gonna, like, mesh with that.
mind your own business, pal.
Okay, I guess that wasn't important. Birthday presents. There's something she had bought over 2 months ago. Press? Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Just one glove?
A single glove. Why would she only give him one? His other hand is going to be so cold. That's very inconsiderate. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. That makes much more sense. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove. Let's press further on it, sure. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made.
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Yes, it was custom made. We're just going around in circles.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Well, just because you said that, it very clearly is, Payne. I'm gonna keep on about this glove.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I value your opinion greatly. Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Yeah, I do, actually. I think it is very relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. We've done it a lot. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from people, even the most tight-lipped of people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir. Looks like bananas. It's rather yellow, like bananas, isn't it?
A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the yellow color.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and no other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this with his right hand.
Okay. This is for... It's really hard to tell from this picture. I think I'm gonna have to present this on that. Because if the glove was on that hand, it wouldn't make... Actually, why would the glove... He would have been wearing the glove anyway, though. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, no, wait. It probably shows his dominant hand, which is the opposite of what he would have been writing with, maybe?
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. We're presenting that glove. About his right hand. Almost there. There we go. Boom. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And why would that be? I think it's special because it's yellow and because it's yellow only.
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
No.
So, Detective? Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture that it was with his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah! I object. Overruled. Mr. Payne, I want to hear what Phoenix Wright has to say. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne, no one likes you. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No, not again. I will never be promoted to a main prosecutor in this game.
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
So you got complimented right by the judge again. You're really good. He loves you. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. No, not yet. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
I would like to call our next witness to the stand.
Is it the real murderer? What?
And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
Okay, so it's the actual murderer. What the heck?
Order! Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. I must go down the slide 3 times in order to refresh my brain. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy, even for a tutorial. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
To be continued already. The question is... Oh, time to save. Do I keep going and try to finish out this trial? Sure, why not? Maybe we'll have like a longer first video for the first one of this Let's Play. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good for having amnesia.
Why didn't you tell me, sir? I tried.
I'm sorry. I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Well, a blow to your head is what made you have amnesia in the first place. Maybe this will reverse it. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
Is this a business card?
I got it from you. It's my most prized possession. You're a Phoenix Wright fangirl, aren't you? You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me. Why is this in the court record, though? Okay. Let's start talking about this case.
This case?
Yup. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Ah, there's that ringtone.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. That's the murderer, and that's why they spelled Maggie wrong, because they only heard it. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Put that phone in my pocket. You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah, you were here all along. Hello?
Maya! Yes! Oh my god. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my god, I love Maya. I really do. She's like my little sister.
Oh my god. Why am I like so overjoyed to see her right now? Oh, I felt so alone without you. I haven't seen you in so long because you weren't with me in the last case of the last game. Oh, you're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going?
I was like scared that you wouldn't come back and you wouldn't be my little sidekick. I'm so glad you are.
Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look at this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be as get to be a forgetful prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you gotta get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Wish us luck. Maya, no wait, I want you to be by my side in court instead of this girl. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Oh, Maya, I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so I think I actually am going to end today's video here. We're like close to being 50 minutes into the video now, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. It's weird because it's like, I was just playing this game last week. There was like no time in between. We finished the first game and we went straight into the second one. But I don't know, it's like, it's weird because it feels like, because it's a new game, I'm like, oh look, it's the judge and it's Gumshoe. Oh my god, guys. And oh my god, I was so excited to see Maya. She's probably, like, Edgeworth is my number one. No one can ever reach him. Maya's probably my second favorite. I really do like her. I'm so glad to have her back. Like, Emma was fine. I ended up liking her by the end. But like, oh, I just missed Maya so much. I'm happy you're done with your medium training, Maya. Phoenix, like, having his memory missing though is kind of weird. Interesting way to have the tutorial happen. I'm really hoping he's gonna remember somehow after this. I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's just so weird that he just... there had to have been a better way to do the tutorial if he's only gonna have his memory gone for this chapter. But no, he's gotta lose his memories and forget everything, even his name. Well, I'm very excited to be continuing this Ace Attorney journey and going through the second game now and seeing old characters, meeting new ones, and seeing how this trial plays out. We know who did it. It's the guy who tried to knock me out. And I'm thinking he's gonna be the witness next time. I will have my revenge for you knocking me out and getting rid of my memories. But okay, that'll be next time. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!